Hey, welcome back to Crypt Couch. I'm Michael.
And I'm Skylar.
I almost said Crypt Couch, which I don't... That...
Crypt Couch?
Yeah, partner to the Blood Couch.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's been like 3 days, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got to remember...
Oh, I meant to say something about these scorpions.
Yeah.
So, there is a Pokemon that looks just like that thing. Like, no, like...
He's really not fucking impressed.
Wow.
He's like, what do you mean there's a Pokemon that looks like me, motherfucker?
Fucking
I get this all the time.
I get it, I'm a fucking bug. And
I was around first, asshole.
No, it's called like a Scorpuni or something like that.
Of course it is.
Like I'll try and find a picture really quick so you can see this, because it stuck with me. I do a lot of walking.
Whoop.
And to motivate, I forgot how creepy that was. To motivate myself to do more walking, I like to play Pokemon Go.
I mean, I think that's a fairly common approach.
I get my kilometers in. Look, here it is. This guy. Is that not the fucking...
That's like his little baby. He's
yeah.
like, that's my fucking son?
Yeah.
You leave him out of this?
Skorupi is his name.
Skorupi?
Yeah, Skorupi.
Skorupi?
Yeah.
Skorupi?
But that's, yeah, he's... Oh, well, yeah, I'm in it anyways.
Yeah, you eat that protein bar, baby.
I will. I gotta, stock up for all these calories I'm about to burn sitting on this fucking couch.
So I know it's been, like I said, it's been 3 days since our last recording, and
maybe for you it's only been like 20 minutes.
Shit. Well, this may go a place. I like how I can come back after 3 days and just like maybe get, depending on how this goes. Oh, cool. All right, we're safe. Just like 2 battles in, just get like insta-jibbed.
That's happened a few times now.
I know. It's just like every time I come back to it.
Man, Kaylee is wrecking wild with that axe.
Oh yeah, Kaylee's awesome. I wish I could keep her the whole time.
Is she like the best partner or something?
I mean, not by stats, but I mean, I'm a big fan of her just in general. I did say I've got like long rants that I've gone on about this from varying perspectives about EA and shit. And because we were kind of talking last time about how, like how the internet reaction to shit is like really weird and whatever. And I just like, I want to be clear that like, I'm not saying that EA has never done anything wrong. They did rise to prominence for the wrong things they did.
Sorry, that little ooze really caught me off guard.
I'm coming for you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, that...
Nope, keep moving.
I feel like I need to pay for what just happened there. That's...
Gave you a little dab.
Yeah.
The fuck you say? What did you do with that ooze?
Did you pay the ooze? I think like that was a weird thing because we talked about like the internet amplifying shit and whatever, and I think that 100% happens. Like I think that's honestly like what happened with Nickelback. Like Nickelback and like Avril Lavigne fell into this weird timeline on the internet where like people were just coming to understand like sharing things. This is like before the word meme kind of came about, and like was it Nickelback had like the 2 songs that got paired up together, like and
they were like the same.
It was like How You Remind Me of Someday or whatever, and realistically, like that's kind of how pop music in general works, which is just like, hey, what's the kind of formula for a successful song or for whatever, and the difference being that like Chad Kroeger just like did that. And like I'm not trying to be a Nickelback apologist or anything here. I'm just like trying to point out that that is a process that is not uncommon. They just happened to be, it was like wrong time, wrong place.
Avril Lavigne had a thing, I thought, where she did like maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person, but she did some sort of like Asian influenced thing that she caught a lot of flack for, and I don't
know if that was her or not. That's especially
Maybe
because
I'm thinking
that's happened like a lot recently.
Yeah.
Like fucking Kim Kardashian trying to like
the kimono
trademark
thing,
kimono,
that
like
pissed a lot of people off.
well, it should have to. I mean,
Yeah, that was
not
fucked
even
up.
like that's like it's not even. I mean, it's bad on a cultural level. Don't get me wrong, but it's also just like stupid on a stupid level. Like
there's using your words, Michael.
yeah, I have multiple degrees. But yeah, it's like just stupid on a general level. It's like when Paris Hilton tried to like trademark like that's hot or whatever. Like that
Yeah.
motherfucker, that's a phrase that like everybody says. Like that's just I mean, there's a reason that laws are in place to not allow that shit to happen. But it's like get the fuck out of here with that. Like
Yeah, that is a strange degree of like cultural appropriation.
it's just general I mean it's a lot of systemic ignorance just like across the board. Like and I mean, again, there's lots of different routes that this takes that are, it's not just like cultural solely, it's also general understanding of language and how like you can't just own a thing like that. That's not how any of this works. It's not like you can't take a thing that exists. I guess you can if you have enough money and you know people ignore you in the right places, but you can't just take a thing that exists and make it your own like you did something special with it. Like it's all about the reconfiguration and like you know the uniqueness that came from you know like and then but again there's like laws and shit in place to protect all that. I don't want to like get off on a Kim Kardashian tangent, but like fuck that's I don't fucking understand that. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just not arrogant enough to believe. Well, I'm definitely not rich enough. Yeah. But also, I like to think that if I were, I would not. Damn it, I would not go to those lengths with my money.
I've always said like if I had a lot of expendable wealth, what I would love to do. So there's a lot of artists, gorgeous fucking artists. Just beautiful people that make beautiful things that they do a lot of like internet commission stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm talking musicians, writers.
For sure.
Yeah, like very general art. And they charge nothing for these cool things that they put forward. I'd love to just be like, yeah, I'll pay your price. Like, let's do that. And then just like tip them $1,000 on the end. They'd be like,
no,
did you do this on purpose? I'd be like, uh-huh. Do you want this back?
Well, it's like, I mean, so we've got a lot of friends who they work in Renaissance festivals. Like we've got like some really good friends who are they're musicians, and they, you know, of course they. For those of you that don't know, Renaissance festival musicians, most of them effectively travel around every month to 2 months, depending on their contract. I mean, they literally are just like wanderers. They'll have a contract with like a fair in Florida for 2 months, or a fair in Carolina for 2 months, fair in Texas for 2 months, whatever. And then once their 2 months is up, they drive to the next contract. And like a lot of them, they are really fantastic musicians. A lot of them they're great people, but they work, you know, for essentially like bar musician wages. And there's nothing wrong with like doing that work, but for the amount of effort they put in and the kinds of like input that is required to make it in a musical setting, like that's sorry, I'm like sitting here like going through this serious shit, like Skylar's over here with the fucking
I'm trying to
hand over his mouth.
Why you gotta bring attention to it? Keep telling your fucking story.
Okay, Ruben. But no, like, but I feel the same way. Like, and like I did a couple of our good friends. We had them do a house concert at our house, and like I used my equipment to do like a Facebook cast for them, because you know we have a space where they could play for. There was like 15 people, I think, sitting, you know, around in our living room / dining area. But I had my camera set up and mic set up, and I had some box lights set up for filming, so they could actually cast it via their Facebook feed and give them a nice little video with as amateur professional as I could. But I would love to be able to like provide that. Like I'd love to have the money to have my own like sound studio, so that,
that'd be cool.
you know, people could actually like do good recordings and stuff, especially people who don't always have access to the best or don't have the money to do it. Like I think that would be super cool in that same vein.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's a certain empathy I have for those worms whenever they just like face down in the dirt. It's like
Stop it, man.
I'm like, well, no, I'm just like, I feel you, dude.
That's every day.
Yeah, it's like shit, man. Me too.
Life's hard. Life's even harder when some little asshole with an axe comes and starts hitting you in the face.
Carving through the fucking territory here. There's kind of roaming back around though.
Yeah.
Going way back. Hold on, before you kill this guy.
Okay. You know, they're called Scoldgers.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Scoldgers.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you could just go find a sprite of them online. It would probably be easier than with your picture.
Yeah, but I mean that would How about that?
Hey, look, I love Blovin's little leg.
Yeah.
He's just like, eh. Like, how do you die like that? Like with just one leg stuck up in the air.
He's a very dramatic individual. I mean, you see how he wakes up every morning?
Yeah, he does. He fucking he's pumped. He is pumped to be awake, and I cannot even remotely sympathize with that feeling.
I don't know, man. Anytime hi, every skeleton ever.
Scoldger. Get it right, Skylar. It's Scoldger.
Sorry.
Look at that. They're mad. There's 3 of them now. They're like, you fucking called us skeletons. We're Scoldgers.
What the fuck you say?
Why
what the fuck?
That was probably an instant death attack. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to play footsie with you. Or did I?
I don't know how much crap's on the bottom of these shoes.
Well, how much crap do you walk through on a daily basis?
No, it's just, they pick up things.
You know. Walk into my house with dog poop and don't do anything about it.
I didn't mean like actual crap, but, I guess, sure. There's
Maybe I like the soles of my... God damn it, Blovin!
Oh, this is today.
Jesus.
No, actually, I love these shoes, but there are like surfaces that catch me off guard.
Oh, you like slide around on them?
Yeah. No, these shoes fit like really nice though. I'm a very big fan of.
All right, Scoldgers, eat ass.
So,
like after this, eat white ass, I guess. That feels less impressive than my verbalizations would have indicated.
I thought like, God, you'd think Holy would just take an undead guy out.
There's actually, and I think this was unintentional in the American version of this game, where, because like normally, yeah, you're right, like heal spells or whatever.
Oh my God, you actually opened a chest.
That was kind of autopilot, yeah.
Oh, what's that? Is that a chimera?
Look at him. He's like, oh. If you can't beat Ghidra, the monsters. If you can beat Ghidra, the monsters will disappear. All right, dude.
Ghidra. Oh man, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
What about it?
Fucking awesome movie.
Oh.
It had so many callbacks to movies before it. It was fantastic. Like the people behind that movie like got it basically. Like, and they brought back some of the like themes of
That was worse than Holy for them.
Yeah, what
the hell? that I think. Jesus.
Well, guess what time it is? It's time to stop playing the game and let it.
Yep. Best thing ever. So I think that's another instance of like the split damage being kind of an issue, because this will hit harder and then now it'll be more powerful. Anyway, you like? I'm not.
You're not a big movie goer.
Well, I'm not a big movie goer. Like, I like movies. I just watching them in theaters is a pain in my ass. And also, well,
hey, Carly, you're dead.
Wait,
stop it.
Where's my? I don't have a life spell yet. Well,
do you have like little revives or no?
God damn it.
Well, that solves that.
This fucking game. I hope I didn't like miss the
Life spell.
the life spell somewhere. I cannot remember where it
I
gets.
can look it up.
God. Fucking status ailments.
Mystic Quest Life Spell. Spell
She was
Mystic Quest.
paralyzed for an awful long time that last round.
I don't know. She's just taking a break, dude. Carnival Road. Yes, I know what it does.
Dap.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh my god.
Oh, you get it from the battlefield north of Libra Temple. Nope, that's an exit. I'm full of shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I already got that.
Lava Dome is apparently where it was.
Oh, okay. Well,
So did we miss that?
I was in Lava Dome?
That's what it says.
Fuck.
Inflicting fatal to undead enemies.
Yeah, it
only.
means I gotta go back to Lava Dome and find the life spell.
We can do that off screen if you want.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, okay, this episode's just gonna run long so I can kill this asshole, and then...
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't actually know why I'm concerned about it running longer than 15-ish minutes. It's not like... that was just an arbitrary time that I put on the videos.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
Yeah. Go get that shit after this.
It's like go to the store and get the fucking broccoli and
Yeah.
yeah, I'll look up more specifics on that later. But yeah, we'll just grab that off screen. It'll be fine.
Yep.
Every battle is just someone keeps curing and
Yeah.
that's doing. Hey, you
Yeah.
killed a head.
I feel like...
I like how the dragon head gets a little more into it, and the lion head's just like, this doesn't seem to be going well.
How did this happen? I am very confused. This strange little meat thing keeps casting this weird bubbly thing on me. The dragon face is like, ah? Ah? I told you, Lionhead.
We should go now while Goat's knocked out. We hate that fucker.
God damn it, goat.
Oh,
And
he's
then, yeah, no, it's like, oh shit. Ah.
kind of looks like he just wants to take a bite of something.
It's like, I'm really hungry now.
It's like the same face my roommate's cat makes when he yawns. And
Oh,
that thing
God
has
damn
a
it.
maw. Uh-oh. Can we heal that?
We can. It's just whether or not it decides to petrify me again, in the next fucking round.
You'll be alright.
Alright.
Is that gonna be killed Cloven? Okay, wow. Oh, hey, perfect. Bam. And so much for Gidra.
Alright. So this, I think, now I go dark. Allow me to carry you. Oh.
What the what?
Okay. Like,
He's like, this is a great workout for my arm.
what does that say? That actually spelled something on those trees.
Wait, what? It did?
Yes, because like the last two trees, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage of it and actually see what it spelled
I love
out.
that little sprite moving around.
All right. Next time on Crit Couch, we're gonna have a life spell.
I really just want to, like, instead of like an airship, you just get a treant that walks you around.
But he smashes like the
Yeah,
wildlife.
he's just
like,
destroying
there are
everything.
dead trees everywhere, dead animals. Oh fuck!
Why didn't we just get the airship?
This is worst.